Hello again guys, this is my first video response to the Emma Blackery's video, her first jobs, and that has inspired me to make a video about my jobs. My first 3 jobs, because I've only ever had 3 jobs. A year and a half ago, I got my first ever job working in a kebab shop. But first of all, I had to work as a sort of delivery boy. I delivered the leaflets and also some of the food as well. Doing the leaflets was also quite interesting as well. I did it during winter, I'm not sure why, which wasn't really that fun. My favourite experiences from that was probably racing my boss up and down the street to see who can get the most leaflets in at one point, and also who can, dispatch the most leaflets. I won't lie, I occasionally put in 2 or 3, or in one case 10. I'll tell you why. One of the houses that I delivered to was an enemy of mine, and so I decided to put 10 through his letterbox. Needless to say, this got me sacked from that. My boss was quite a funny guy. He still is, but he's gone now. He isn't dead, he's just gone. 3 months later on, I was asked to work in the kebab shop, which was fun, I think. At first it was, alright, but it was a little bit weird. My experiences were watching 4 hours of Turkish television each night, or each day. My favourite experiences from the experience were selling kebabs made by my boss to these tipsy, sort of fat, middle-aged men. It was interesting because they were judgmental, because they thought I was so young. They thought they can get around me. Well, let me tell you something. Even though at that point I was this sort of height, I wasn't that tall, I was pretty gutsy. The next job I'm about to tell you is a bit different. Well, a lot different actually. Moving on to the 3rd job, or the 2nd job, if you're going to be picky about it. This next job was a really interesting one, and is a really interesting one. As I'm 16 going on 17, I'm old enough now to actually have a job, obviously. It's a Saturday job. I do photography for my local football team, Haybridge Swifts. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the season, because this whole football photography sort of thing is something that I don't necessarily want to have a career in, but definitely to improve my skills as a photographer. This video hasn't really been that funny yet, actually, has it? It's been just more weird. In other news, I am 17 on the 17th of February. Needless to say, this means I can officially be excited. I got my first birthday card! Brilliant dancing skills, eh? Bloody hell. So today is the 4th of February, and I have to wait 13 whole days. That's like ages. Oh man. Thanks for putting up with my video. I'm hoping Emma Blackery will see this, because she's like a role model to YouTubers like me who have just started off. And she's right up there with Charlie So Cool, like Dad Is Not On Fire, and also obviously Amazing Phil, who is amazing. Thanks for watching. Hope you're happy and alive, obviously. Bye. I'm so weird. Oh.